Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 15 June 2026, Monday, Bengali date 31 জ্যৈষ্ঠ 1433. As per Srimad Gupta Ponjika, today's Tithi, Amavasya and up to 0905 hours and after that Shukla Pratipada. Today's Nakshatra, Mrigashira Nakshatra and up to 2100 hours and after that Ardra Nakshatra. Today is 166th day of the year. There are then 199 days left in 2026. Today is 24th Monday of 2026. Today is Mithuna Sankranti. Mithuna Sankranti marks the sun's transition into the zodiac sign of Gemini, Mithuna, and holds special significance in the Hindu solar calendar. This auspicious occasion symbolizes intellectual growth, communication, adaptability, and the beginning of a new phase of energy. Devotees observe prayers, charitable activities, holy bathing, and offerings to seek prosperity, wisdom, and well being. Mithuna Sankranti is also considered favorable for spiritual reflection, learning, and strengthening social and family relationships. The festival highlights the harmony between cosmic movements and human life, encouraging positive thoughts, meaningful actions, and personal development. Today is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, observed annually on June 15, aims to raise global consciousness about the mistreatment, neglect, and exploitation of older adults. Established by the United Nations in 2011, this day highlights the urgent need to protect the dignity, rights, and well being of the elderly, who often face physical, emotional, financial, or social abuse, many times in silence. Governments, organizations, and communities come together to advocate for stronger policies, support systems, and respectful care for senior citizens. The day also encourages intergenerational solidarity and reminds society of its collective responsibility to ensure a safe and dignified life for the aging population. Today is Nature Photography Day. Nature Photography Day, celebrated on June 15, encourages people around the world to appreciate the beauty of the natural world through the lens of a camera. Established by the North American Nature Photography Association (NANPA) in 2006, the day promotes awareness of nature conservation and the power of photography in inspiring environmental protection. Amateur and professional photographers alike use this day to capture landscapes, wildlife, plants, and ecosystems, often sharing their images to raise awareness about climate change, biodiversity loss, and the need to preserve nature. It is a reminder that photography can be a powerful tool to connect people with the earth and inspire action to protect it. Today is World Wind Day. World Wind Day, observed on June 15, is a global event that celebrates the power and potential of wind energy to reshape the world energy systems and reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Initiated by the Wind Europe and the Global Wind Energy Council (GWEC), the day aims to educate the public about wind power, its environmental benefits, and its role in combating climate change. Through exhibitions, wind farm visits, workshops, and social campaigns, it highlights how energy wind contributes to sustainable development, job creation, and energy security. The day also emphasizes the need for continued innovation and investment in clean, renewable energy sources. Today is International Women in Mining Day. International Women in Mining Day, celebrated on June 15, recognizes and honors the contributions, achievements, and challenges of women working in the global mining industry. It aims to promote gender equality, inclusivity, and diversity in a traditionally male-dominated field. The day highlights the efforts of women who have broken barriers in various roles, from engineers and geologists to executives and laborers, while advocating for safer, more supportive, and equitable workplaces. Organized by groups like International Women in Mining (IWIM), the they also encourages mentorship, policy reform, and increased representation of women in leadership positions within the mining sector. Today is International Working Animal Day. International Working Animal Day, observed on June 15, is dedicated to recognizing the vital role of working animals such as donkeys, horses, mules, and oxen play in the lives of millions of people, especially in the rural and economically challenged regions. Organized by charities like the Sanctuary, the day raises awareness about the contributions these animals make in agriculture, transportation, and livelihoods, often under harsh and demanding conditions. It also highlights the need for better welfare, human treatment, and veterinary care for these often overlooked companions. The observance calls for global support and policy action to protect and respect the dignity of working animals. Today is Magna Carta Day. Magna Carta Day, observed on June 15, commemorates the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215 at Runnymede, England, by King John under pressure from rebellion barons. This historic document, meaning Great Charter, is considered a foundational symbol of liberty, rule of law, and constitutional governance. Although initially intended to limit the king's power and protect feudal rights, its legacy has endured for centuries, influencing the development of democratic principles, including due process and individual rights in legal systems around the world. Magna Carta Day celebrates the enduring impact of this medieval charter on modern justice and human rights. Today is National Smile Power Day. National Smile Power Day, celebrated annually on June 15, was launched in 1999 by the Smiley Company to promote the simple yet profound impact of a genuine smile. This light-hearted observance encourages people to smile power and sharing real smiles face to face, not just emojis, to boost mood, reduce stress, and build connections in everyday interactions. Smiling triggers the release of endorphins and other feel-good chemicals, strengthening immunity and relieving tension. Whether greeting strangers, cheering on loved ones, or starting your day with a grin in the mirror, National Smile Power Day reminds us that happiness is contagious and that a single smile can brighten someone's world. Today is National Bug Busting Day. National Bug Busting Day, observed on June 15, is a UK-based awareness initiative led by Community Hygiene Concern in partnership with the Department of Health. It focuses on combating head lice infestations, especially among school-aged children, by promoting collective bug-busting efforts using fine-toothed combs and conditioner to remove lice and nits without harsh chemicals. Thousands of schools and families participate in scheduled checks on three key dates: January 31st, June 15, and October 31st, aiming to reduce outbreaks through synchronized educational and community-driven prevention strategies. This annual day emphasizes early detection, non-chemical treatment, and hygiene to protect children's comfort, health, and classroom attendance. Today is National Megalodon Day. National Megalodon Day, celebrated each year on June 15, honors the awe-inspiring prehistoric shark Otodus megalodon, whose massive teeth and impressive size, ranging from about 40 to 60 feet long, made it one of the largest predators in history. The day was established in 2021 by the Aurora Fossil Museum in North Carolina to commemorate its opening and to shark public fascination in the run-up to Shark Week. As a hyper-apex predator, Megalodon occupied a higher trophic level than even today's great white, feasting on whales, large fish, and other sharks. It roamed Earth's oceans from roughly 23 to 3.6 million years ago, leaving behind only teeth and vertebrae that continue to reveal its incredible biology and ecological impact. Today is National Foam Party Day. National Foam Party Day, held every June 15, is a bubbly celebration of fun, freedom, and carefree summer vibes. Originating in 2022 by organizations like FoamParty.com, Bubble Maniacs, and Foam Daddy, the day invites people to dive into mountains of soft, non-toxic foam, dancing, laughing, and bonding in a sudsy wonderland. Tracing back to the 1932 short film A Rhapsody in Black and Blue, where Louis Armstrong playfully performed in foam, the concept gained modern popularity in Ibiza's 1990s nightclub scene and later with backyard and community events. Whether hosting a backyard foam bash, joining a local event, or turning a pool party into a foam fiesta, the day encourages joyful play, inclusive fun, and creative celebrations with family, friends, and even charity tie ins. Today is National Big Boy Day. National Big Boy Day, celebrated on June 15, honors the iconic double-decker hamburger and its creator, Bob Vine, who first dreamt up the classic sandwich in 1937 at his Glendale, California stand, eventually establishing the beloved Big Boy restaurant chain. The day not only pays tribute to this culinary creation but also invites fans to join in the festivities with promotions like the discounted burgers and fries, special events, and family friendly activities at participating Big Boy. It's a celebration of the American diner nostalgia, the legacy of a culinary innovator, and the enduring joy of a hearty layered burger. Today is National Take Your Cat to Work Day. National Take Your Cat to Work Day is celebrated on the third Monday in June, encouraging cat lovers and their feline companions to spend the workday together at the office. Launched by Pet Sitters International in 2005, the initiative is part of Take Your Pet to Work Week and aims to spotlight the positive cat impact cats can have on workplace morale, reduce stress, and promote pet adoption. Participants are reminded to seek workplace approval, ensure a safe environment with familiar comforts for their cat like carriers, litter boxes, and toys, and respect colleagues who may have allergies or discomfort around animals. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Tarak Nath Das, 15 June 1884 to 22nd December 1958. Tarak Nath Das was a prominent Indian revolutionary scholar and intellectual who played a significant role in India's freedom struggle from abroad. He was actively involved in the Ghadar movement and worked tirelessly to mobilize international support against British colonial rule. Das used journalism and academic platforms to expose colonial exploitation and advocate Indian independence. He later pursued higher education in the United States and became a respected academic and political thinker. Taraknath Das served as a professor at Columbia University, contributing to the study of international relations and political science. He authored influential works on nationalism, world politics, and India's freedom movement. Although he received no formal awards during the colonial period, his contributions earned global respect. After India's independence, his role in the freedom struggle was officially acknowledged. He dedicated his life to blending scholarship with activism. Taraknath Das is remembered as a patriot who combined intellect, diplomacy, and revolutionary zeal. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Devi Prasad Roy Chaudhary, 15 June 1899 to 15th October 1975. Devi Prasad Roy Chaudhary was a pioneering Indian sculptor, painter, and celebrated for his monumental bronze works that captured pivotal moments in Indian history. A student of Abanindranath Tagore, and later trained in Italy, he became the principal of Madras School of Art, where he served from 1928 to 1958. His notable sculptures include the Triumph of Labor in Chennai and the Martyrs Memorial in Patna, both of which reflect his commitment to social realism and national pride. Roy Choudhury was honored with the Padma Bhushan in 1958, India's third highest civilian award, for his exceptional contributions to the arts. He was also appointed as the chairman of the UNESCO Art Seminar held in Tokyo in 1955, underscoring his international recognition. In 1968, Rabindra Bharati University conferred upon him an honorary D.Litt, further acknowledging his artistic legacy. His works continue to inspire and are displayed in major national and international collections. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Wendell Meredith Stanley, 16th August 1904 to 15 June 1971. Wendell Meredith Stanley was an American biochemist, virologist, and Nobel laureate whose pioneering research helped establish modern virology. He gained worldwide recognition in 1935 when he successfully crystallized the tobacco mosaic virus, demonstrating that viruses could be isolated and studied in a purified form. This groundbreaking achievement transformed scientific understanding of viruses and opened new avenues for molecular biology research. For this work, he received a share of the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1946. Stanley conducted important research at the Rockefeller University for Medical Research before joining the University of California, Berkeley, where he established the renowned virus laboratory. He was elected to the National Academy of Sciences and the American Philosophical Society, reflecting his scientific stature. Beyond virology, his work contributed to biochemistry, sterile chemistry, and disease research. His legacy endures through the Stanley Hall at Berkeley and Earlham College, honoring a scientist whose discoveries profoundly influenced 20th century biological science. Today is the death anniversary of Sir William Arthur Lewis, 23rd January 1915 to 15 June 1991. Sir William Arthur Lewis was a pioneering development economist and the James Madison Professor of Political Economy at Princeton University, best known for formulating the influential dual sectoral model of economic development. His 1954 work, Economic Development with Unlimited Supplies of Labor, transformed understanding of how surplus labor from traditional sectors can drive industrial growth. Lewis made history as the first black student admitted to the London School of Economics and later became its first black faculty member. He was also Britain's first black university lecturer and later a full professor at the University of Manchester. Lewis served as a key economic advisor to several African and Caribbean nations and was the first economic advisor to independent Ghana, helping design its first 5-year development plan. He played a major role in higher education as Vice Chancellor of the University of the West Indies and the Chancellor of the University of Guyana. Helped establish the Caribbean Development Bank and became its first president. In recognition of his global impact, he was knighted in 1963. His highest honor came in 1979 when he received the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences for his groundbreaking research on economic development, becoming the only black recipient of the prize. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Thomas Huckle Weller, 15 June 1915 to 23rd August 2008. Thomas Huckle Weller was an American virologist and physician who played a pivotal role in advancing medical science through his groundbreaking work on cultivating viruses in tissue cultures. Alongside John Enders and Frederick Robbins, he successfully grew the poliovirus in raw nervous tissue in 1949, a discovery that laid the foundation for the development of the polio vaccine, saving millions of lives worldwide. For this achievement, the trio was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1954. Weller also made significant contributions to the study of other infectious diseases, including rubella, cytomegalovirus, and varicella, which is chickenpox. As a professor at Harvard School of Public Health, he inspired generations of students with his dedication to research in public health. His work extended beyond the laboratory, and as he also served in public leadership roles in various health organizations, influencing global health policies. Weller's scientific curiosity combined with his perseverance helped open new paths in virology at the same time when many viral diseases seemed insurmountable. Remembered as a pioneer in medical research, his legacy continues to impact modern medicine and immunology. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Herbert Alexander Simon, 15 June 1916 to 9th Feb 2001. Herbert Alexander Simon was one of the most influential scholars of the 20th century, celebrated for reshaping economics, cognitive science, and artificial intelligence. His groundbreaking theories of bounded rationality and satisficing transformed the understanding of decision making in economic and organizational contexts. For this pioneering work, he received the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences in 1978. Simon was also a trailblazer in artificial intelligence and cognitive psychology, and for his joint work with Alan Noble on human cognition and AI, he was awarded the ACM Turing Award in 1975, the highest honor in computer science. He played a key role in founding the Carnegie Mellon School of Computer Science, one of the world's first such institutions. Simon received the National Medal of Science in 1986 for his broad scientific impact and was honored by leading bodies including the National Academy of Sciences, American Academy of Arts and Sciences, and American Philosophical Society. He earned multiple Lifetime Achievement Awards from the American Psychological Association and major AI organizations. His interdisciplinary legacy spans economics, psychology, AI, and management science, making him one of the rare scholars to receive top honors across so many fields. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. John Bennett Fenn, 15 June 1917 to 10 December 2010. John Bennett Fenn was an eminent American chemist, best known for pioneering electrospray ionization (ESI), a breakthrough that revolutionized mass spectrometry and enabled the precise analysis of large biomolecules, earning him the 2002 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Over his long academic career, he served at prestigious institutions such as Yale University and Virginia Commonwealth University, where he advanced research in chemical physics and analytical chemistry. His contributions were widely recognized through numerous honors, including election to the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, the Society for Mass Spectrometry Distinguished Contribution Award, and several honorary doctorates from leading universities. Penn's landmark publications, including his influential papers on ESI, became foundational texts in modern analytical science. He also authored key books that shaped the understanding of biomolecular ionization. His work dramatically expanded the scope of proteomics and pharmaceutical research. Even in his later years, he continued mentoring young scientists and promoting innovation. Penn's legacy endures as one of the most transformative figures in analytical chemistry. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Suraya Jamal Sheikh, 15 June 1929 to 31st January 2004. Suraya Jamal Sheikh, popularly known as Suraya, was one of the most celebrated actresses and playback singers in the history of Indian cinema with a prolific career spanning from 1936 to 1964. She acted in over 70 Hindi films and sang an extraordinary 338 songs, mostly for herself, showcasing her rare dual talent. Dominating the film industry during the mid 1940s to early 1950s, she was the highest paid actress of her time, often earning more than her male co-stars. Suraya delivered several box office blockbusters such as Vidya, Pyar Ki Jeet, Dil Lagi, and Badi Behan, which cemented her superstar status. Her critically acclaimed portrayal of Moti Begum in Mirza Ghalib in 1954 earned praise from two-time Prime Ministers of India and remains one of her finest performances. Known by the titles Malika Husn, Queen of Beauty, and Malika Adakari, Queen of Acting, she was admired for her versatility across genres. She began her singing career at the age of 12 and her acting journey as a child artist evolving into a leading lady of Hindi cinema. In recognition of her immense contribution to Indian films, Suraya was honored with the Screen Lifetime Achievement Award in 1996. Her legacy endures as a symbol of artistic excellence and golden era cinema. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Kenneth Geddes, Ken Wilson, 8 June 1936 to 15 June 2013. Kenneth Geddes, Ken Wilson was a pioneering American theoretical physicist renowned for his groundbreaking work on phase transitions and the development of the renormalization group theory. Born in Waltham, Massachusetts, into a family with a strong scientific background, his father, E. Bright Wilson Jr., was a prominent chemist. Wilson pursued mathematics at Harvard University before earning his PhD from the California Institute of Technology under the mentorship of Nobel laureate Murray Gell-Mann. In the early 1970s, while at Cornell University, Wilson introduced a revolutionary approach to understanding critical phenomena and phase transitions, such as the transformation of matter from liquid to gas. His method, which involved analyzing physical systems at varying scales, resolved long-standing issues in quantum field theory and statistical mechanics. This work earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1982. Beyond his theoretical contributions, Wilson was instrumental in advancing computational physics and later focused on improving science education, notably through initiatives like Project Discovery at Ohio State University. His legacy endures in the profound impact he had on modern physics and education. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.